Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, June 20th. And the headlines looks like we'll have a chance for some strong to severe storms Thursday. That'll be our next chance of significant rainfall as well, and we expect that to move in possibly as early as Wednesday night. And you can see the extended outlook calls for cooler than normal temperatures, but just after this period, I think we're going to really warm up for the last couple of days of June, and the first week of July could be a very hot one, and above normal precipitation. Some more showers and thunderstorms here over the next couple of weeks. If we look at some of the pictures from around the northern Gratiot County, southern Midland County area from yesterday, you can see quite a bit of flooding going on. This was taken by Pastor Lee Roads. And if we look at the next shot, you can see water just like waterfalls coming off the field at the corner of McCullen and Van Buren, and that video was by John Stolman. Thanks a lot, John. And if we look at the Doppler radar estimates here over the last 7 days, you can see some of the pretty significant rains, up to 4 inches or so across much of the mid-Michigan area, and areas down in southeast lower Michigan only about 1/4 to 1/2 inch in some areas, so they didn't get too much rain, but there were some localized spots as we had earlier in the week, pretty heavy rainfall just to the west and northwest of the Blissfield and Jasper locations. If we look at the growing degree days right now, you can see we're starting to pile those up now in a graphical format. You can see some of the different locations. Again, all these slides that you can see each day are on the weather site at mishag.com /weather. And for Breckenridge, as far as the comparison here for the last several years and the normal, we're certainly way ahead of pace as far as growing degree days, and now we've got the moisture too. And if we look at the 21-year trend or history that we have, we're in the upper portions of the growing degree day numbers for this time of the year, so certainly doing quite well. As far as some of the moisture, some of the locations on the dry side, just about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of rain over in the Newaygo area since May 1st, and then one of the wetter locations, which is Breckenridge, but we were dry, but you can make up a lot of ground when you get 4 inches of rain in 5 days. As far as the next screenshot here, and these have all the locations of our weather stations on there, you can view if you go to the website, kind of a sprite chart of the moisture precipitation that has fallen since April 1st. And if we look at, again, another look at the last 7 days, this is the percentage of normal. You can see much of southeast lower Michigan, many areas under 3/4 of or 75% of where they should be for the month, and some areas down to only about 10% of the normal rainfall so far for the month of June, or I mean, sorry, for the last 7 days. And you can see some of the northern areas up to 400% of the normal rainfall here over the last 7 days. And if we look at conditions around the area this morning, a lot much cooler, more comfortable air mass temperatures once again down into the 50s. And again, though, once we get some heating of the surface, expect much like yesterday, showers and thunderstorms to develop, kind of pulse-like storms. But if you get underneath one, it can certainly rain pretty hard in a short period of time. And you can see nothing really going on in radar this morning. And if we skip to the weather map, we're sandwiched between two high pressure systems, so we got a little bit of weakness in the atmosphere. And again, with that surface heating later on today, look for some thunderstorms to develop during the afternoon and evening hours. And if we put the map into motion for Wednesday, here comes our next weather maker, a warm front, and the system will be moving in from the west. And by the time we get into Thursday, we'll have a real good chance of strong to severe thunderstorms all the way from the western plains into the Corn Belt, into the Great Lakes, and you can see much of the MAC area included in flash flood guidance potential for heavy rainfall for the day on Thursday. Looks like right now, again, storms could start very late Wednesday night, but I think the bulk of the precipitation will fall during the day Thursday and Thursday evening into Thursday night. And then we should maybe dry out a little bit as we get towards Friday and Saturday before maybe more storms move in Saturday night and Sunday. And you can see precipitation expected over the next 7 days, quite a bit of precipitation across the entire area, with most locations seeing over 1 inch and some areas seeing well over 2 inches. And again, the time periods right now look like Wednesday night, but especially for Thursday night, and again for Saturday late into Sunday. And as far as the severe weather outlook, you can see the day 3 outlook does bring a slight risk into the area here for Thursday and Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. And you can see the forecast today, comfortable temperatures in the upper 60s in the northern areas to the mid 70s to the southeast part of the state. And again, those isolated pop-up thunderstorms, then lots of sunshine for the day on Wednesday, high 75 to 80. and then those thunderstorms will move in for Thursday. Thursday will be a pretty interesting day, so you want to keep your eye to the weather here as we get on the day on Thursday. And then we'll have those storms in Friday morning, and then Saturday looks pretty nice with maybe a chance of some thunderstorms overnight Saturday into Sunday, with highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s to around 60. So a pretty summer-like weather pattern coming up over the next 7 days. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.